Baseball action today. Indian Creek Redskins, the home team, versus the Barnesville Shamrocks. Live from John Booth Field in Mingo Junction, Ohio. Our sponsors for today's game, AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Maple Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Bert's Hot Dogs, Spuds Parkview Inn, Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo Junction, Marcino Enterprises, IBEW, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Viking Social Club, Testa Machine Company, World Radio and Telecommunications, Ohio Motor Group, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Gianna Moore Pizza, Sickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Lancia Villa Royale, Everhart Bove, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Hauser Furniture, Hood's Pharmacy, Best Western at Franciscan, PR Landscaping, Dr. John Fig, Moore Insurance. This is Steve Daly along with Jimmy Mack Wilson and Dan Vogel on the dials.
So, Steve, what we got here today, we got Barnesville and Indian Creek.
Right.
We're going to take a break here. They're about to play the national anthem.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today, 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now, 740-282-1599. Carry out or delivery.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, and we're back here live. As Jimmy was saying before we went to the break here, we've got Barnesville Shamrocks versus Indian Creek Redskins. Two quality teams here, Jimmy, in what would be considered probably a sectional warm-up game with sectionals getting started this week.
When I first got here, Steve, last year I umpired this game. It was a warm-up to the tournament, and both teams went pretty well. I know Barnesville went really deep last year. They made it to the semifinals, the Final Four, and I want to say Indian Creek made it to the districts last year as well. So there was 2 quality teams. Expect nothing less from that, but I was looking over Indian Creek's roster. A lot of youth, freshmen, sophomores, starting in the lineup today. I think they have a freshman pitcher today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Ty Householder.
I believe so.
Ty Householder.
But again, you know, I mean, Raymond and I got in this conversation yesterday. You're seeing a lot more younger kids playing throughout the Valley this year, you know, whether that be, you know, just a case of numbers or you know, those are the better guys or what have you. But a lot of freshmen and even sophomores contributing to their teams this year.
Yeah, and you know what I attribute that to, Steve, is these coaches are just looking ahead at the future. Yeah. If you got a marginal junior or senior and your freshman is equally as good, you might as well go ahead and play that freshman. Get him the war experience out there.
Right, because hey, the best experience you can get is getting reps every day, being in there live action,
being in the fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jimmy, you want to run down the lineups for us there? What you have there, or want me to go ahead?
Yep.
Okay, for the Barnesville, you want?
Go ahead.
For the Barnesville Shamrocks, leading off for them and playing in right field will be CJ Hannas. Batting second and playing center field will be Colton Hines. Batting third and playing left field. Catching, batting fourth, Kevin Johnson. Batting fifth, Jeremy Hunkler, and Jeremy will be playing shortstop. Batting sixth, Logan Shepard. Logan will be playing first base. Batting seventh, Reese Steven will be pitching. Batting eighth will be Colvin Robb, the DH. And batting ninth, Duker Costello will be the second baseman. And we'll get Indian Creek's lineup before they come up to bat.
Now, what are they sitting at?
I do not. I do not have their record. And, you know, in the past, you know, they've been OVAC type team, but they were knocked off in the semis, I believe. That would have been in 3A. Yes, Martins Ferry. Martins Ferry knocked them off, yeah. But I did do a game earlier in the year with Barnesville and Edison, and you know, still a quality team. I mean, you're gonna see good baseball today.
No, absolutely.
You know, both these Coach Cottis got his team ready to go. I know, and you know, like you said, Barnesville, they might be a little bit younger this year, but still. You know, when you got a good thing going and things are rolling along, it carries over from year to year.
Yeah, they're always well coached. Their coach, he does a great job with them. And like I said, they had a great run last year, so it probably carried over a little bit this year. Maybe a little drop off. Maybe it could have been a little senior laden last year too.
Right. And we're ready to go here. And first pitch is a little bit low, ball one.
I tell you, we got an absolute great day for baseball.
It is. We did the softball game yesterday. It was beautiful. Swinging strike. Even the count at 1-1. Nice looking pitch there.
Yeah, and that what he's doing too is I was telling my grandson. Pitch, and he's locating his fastball on the outside part of the plate.
Right.
And he's making him hit his pitch.
Right.
You know, he swung a 2 pitch, now it's a third. He just foul tipped that one. But his location is really good. He's working that outside black.
Not trying to overthrow it, not trying to overpower it.
No, he's not. Oh, he got him. No. Nice looking pitch there. 2-2 the count.
Too good to pass up, really.
really tough to take there. Oh, it's a rip.
Grounded to third, and that's going to get through.
And that was a hot shot there.
Up to bat number 9, Colton Hines.
So coming to the plate now for the Shamrocks, Colton Hines, center fielder.
And if I remember last year, he played a little small ball, so he and this pop
pops
up.
This up, and we got the out.
Up to bat number 24, Gavin Carpenter.
And that'll bring Carpenter to the plate, Gavin Carpenter. And checking first base there. Not too much of a lead over there. Just trying to keep him honest.
6-foot lead there when he threw over to him.
And first side for a ball.
Yeah, he's definitely got a strategy. They're definitely pitching away right now.
It's a good place to keep it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Hey. Takes their power away. Well, the good hitters can go either way. But,
Right.
But you definitely want to make them reach for it and work them away.
Runner not in time.
And that was a heck of a jump. I wouldn't say, I don't know if that was more on the pitcher or the catcher there, but he had one heck of a jump. He was pretty much halfway there when he caught the ball.
He hit it.
Got a little cleanup going over there. We're getting saved by the bees, by the nice young ladies over there calling the game up for Indian Creek. So keep swatting them away.
Fouled off for a 2-1 count to Carpenter. Third baseman for the Shamrocks.
Nice pitch. Straight change there.
Strike three.
Got him swinging.
I missed one.
I think he foul tipped one off.
Gotcha.
3, Kyvan Johnson.
Okay, so that'll bring the fourth hitter for the Shamrocks, Kyvan Johnson, the catcher. So again, Barnesville.
I tell you what, that curveball didn't look too bad there. I'm kind of wondering where is it? Is it high or is it low? What's he finishing at?
Right. Again, you see, during these games, you see different umpires at different strike zones.
Oh, absolutely.
The only thing that you ask, they stay consistent in it.
And I've worked with a few of them too, as far as umpires. There's a swing and a miss there. Yeah, you're definitely right. You just want the game called. If you're gonna call it high, that's fine. Now I know what you're gonna call.
Right.
Just keep calling the whole game. Don't change it up. Hitters and as a team.
Right. Some guys, if they like to call it on the outside, that's fine, but that's where it's at, so if that pitch is there,
you better go get it.
You got to protect.
You better go get it. That's right.
This one fouled off and out of play. So we got 1-2 count to Johnson.
If I'm a householder, I'm coming back with that. And see if we can get him out in front. Oh, there's a rip.
Called foul. It was right down the line. It was a little bit hard to tell from our angle.
That was a shot.
The umpire was on it.
He got that pitch a little up there.
Got to keep the change down,
oh,
right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he turned on that pretty good.
Maybe go away here.
Or even higher up in the zone. Now with a fastball.
Two count to Kyvan Johnson.
And also, they're doing a good job. He is actually mixing his pitches up, trying to keep them off balance.
Right. And changing location.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go in, you got to go out, up, down, change the eye level. That's what I always did when I was pitching. I couldn't really throw hard, but I try to keep people on that front foot off balance. And there's a pop up.
And that's the third out. Fly out to center field. So after the top half of the first inning, Barnesville leaves a runner on, 1 hit, no runs.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7 discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
One remains the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Okay, we're heading to the bottom half of the first here. Indian Creek coming up to bat.
And I just want to make a correction for all the Indian Creek fans listening out there. Trevor Lash is the pitcher, not Ty Householder. So I apologize. I don't want no parent out there not having their son get their just due. So Trevor. So.
Well, as you speak, Ty Householder's leading off for Indian Creek here. He's playing center field today, and he rips this one right back up the middle. Exactly where you want to go with it, right back up the middle. And that'll bring Jack Amos to the plate. He's the left fielder.
And that's what you want, too. You want to get your leadoff man on base and see if he can cause some havoc here.
This one foul back out of play on the first pitch. Stretching that lead out a little bit.
Yeah, he is. Not a lot. Oh, boy.
This one's fouled off as well. Not sure if that went off his foot or
not.
Yep,
0-2. And this is what I was talking about. I was telling my grandson the other day about pitching. I was like, when you get an 0-2 count, you don't want to just throw that ball right down the middle. Right. You want to hit your spots. You want to work outside. You want to work low. You want to work high. Make them chase your pitch. See, that was a good miss there. Good miss. Outside and high.
But again, getting ahead in the count. Getting ahead in the count is huge.
It's huge. You can get a batter eaten out of your hands if you get ahead. See if they have a hit and run on here. Nope. Still sitting there. Ball in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. Nice block.
So we got a 2-2 count here to the second batter for Indian Creek, Jack Amos.
He's showing some discipline after swinging at the first two pitches. Oh, he got punched out.
Look in there.
Didn't like it over the inside corner.
So that'll bring up the third batter for Indian Creek, Aiden Orr, the shortstop.
He got some nice walk-up music. He's rolling with Big Papa.
I remember doing games last year, the year before. Good soundtrack here.
I'm laughing. Hit with the
got
ball.
Hit with the pitch.
My grandson's on travel baseball, and they got walk-up music. I'm like, are you kidding me? You're 9 and 10 years old, and you have walk-up music when you come to the plate? What's this world coming to?
So that'll bring up the fourth batter for Indian Creek, Landon Pauno. He's playing first base for the Redskins today, so they got runners first and second, one out. Good spot for you.
A little upstairs with the fastball. And now the infield fly rule is in effect here because they have runners on first and second and less than 2 outs here. So We'll see if we get some action with it. Not that I want it. Let's see if we can get a line drive with it. Ooh, painted the corner and did not get the call.
Did not get it.
Catcher did not move his glove there.
2-0 count. So now again, the advantage goes to the hitter here.
Yes, it does. Here you go. Hitter's pitch.
Left that one up high as well. 3-0. Be taken all the way here.
Oh, absolutely. Now you have to make him throw a strike. Now you got to make him come back. Even though this is a great hitter's pitch, 3-0. You're going to see nothing but a fastball right there in the middle. Well, there it is. Now you've seen it. Time it up. And get out in front of it. Get the bat head out and see what he can do. See if he can drive one. Nope, a little behind.
Fouled that off. So now we get a full count.
I got to thank my man out back. When I was driving in, I would have parked right there where that ball was at. He said, "You want to be over here behind me." So
I think he probably parked you right around where I was.
I was parking right behind Dan. He said, "That's a bad spot."
Yeah. Dan. And he gets him swinging there. Brought the high heat.
Yep, I was going to say that.
Okay, so that will bring now to the plate Cy Howell, the third baseman for the Redskins. So again, we got runners first and second, 2 outs.
Neither runner's getting held. Oh, he likes that.
First pitch in for a strike.
On the outside corner, part of the plate on the corner.
Yeah, Dan has no fear where he's parking at. No fear at all.
The left field, and left fielder's under. He's drifting back.
He gets
and he's over his head.
Gets over him.
Indian Creek's going to score 2 there.
So Howell with the double brings home 2 for the Redskins. Householder will score, and Orr will score. So Indian Creek up 2-0 now at this point. That brings Jaden Vanderborn to the plate. Second baseman.
Pretty well because he caught it pretty high, and it carried.
Yeah, it did.
And the left
he got
fielder,
up there and carried.
And the left fielder was drifting. He did not run back and get underneath
it. Seemed like he came up first.
Yeah.
And Vanderborn flies out to center field to end the first inning. So your score after 1 complete. Indian Creek 2, Barnesville 0.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-32. 282-3261.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our NCAA sports plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
And we're back live. Top half of the second inning. Again, Indian Creek was able to capitalize in the bottom first there with Howell. Deep shot over left fielder's head, scoring 2 runs on a double. Leading off this inning for Barnesville, Jeremy Hunkler, the shortstop. He squares the bunt on the first pitch. I believe he pulled back.
Yeah, he pulled back. I don't think he called a strike. The ball was in the dirt there, so.
Yes. Second pitch, breaking ball in for a strike. Good looking pitch there.
Mm-hmm. He painted the black on the outside corner. He has a nice command of that outside corner.
That one just a little bit up.
Mm-hmm. And a little out. It's definitely the way today. Unless he gets behind, then he has to come down the middle.
So we got a count of 3-1 now to Hunkler. And he rips this one as foul down the third base line. So we move to a full count.
And let's see what he goes with, because that pitch, it was definitely a hitter's pitch. 3-1, he come down the middle, and he does it again. Foul ball right back at us.
Straight back at us. Right on top of our heads.
You know, one thing about a left-hander, he's pitching, and that ball looks like it's going down the middle, and it's tailing on the outside.
Right.
It just got a natural tail to it. There it goes again, and it's shot in the center field, and it's down
Gonna
for a
drop
hit.
in. So leadoff single for the Shamrocks, Jeremy Hunkler. And that'll bring to the plate
Up to bat,
Logan
number
Shepard,
25,
the first
Logan
baseman.
Shepard.
He's probably a football player for the
Oh,
Shamrocks as well.
Yeah, he's not the smallest kid on their team. I kind of resemble that build nowadays. Didn't when I was in high school, but I do now in my 50s.
And this one fouled off. Oh, nice looking
curve.
pitch. One.
Nope, he should be up 0-2.
It is 0-2. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
You know,
My
he's got to hit his
mistake.
pitch.
My
He
mistake.
got to hit his pitch now. He got that first foul. That's how you get ahead. Watch this. Outside. No. That was too good. He fouled it off again. That was too good of a pitch. 0-2. You know, they got to give him a good pickoff move over there. These guys are getting his timing down. They're taking off on him running.
Yeah.
He's got to look to home and give him that 45-degree angle.
This one grounded to short. To turn it,
Nice play.
but they did get the lead runner
Up to bat, number 5, Reese Stephen.
on the fielder's choice.
Nice play by the shortstop and second baseman. He made it really close. That was a slow grounder.
6-4 on that play. So up to bat now for the Shamrocks, Reese Stephen, the pitcher. Good looking pitch, yeah, right on the outside
He's
corner.
painting that black, man. It's just naturally tailing there.
This one grounded. In between third and short there. They're able to knock it down though.
Yeah, that's gonna go as a infield hit there. Just a perfectly placed ball. Right past the third baseman's reach, and the shortstop had to go a long way to get it.
So Barnesville now with runners on first and second, one out. Up to bat now, Colvin Robb, the DH. Barnesville looking to capitalize here, just like Indian Creek did in the bottom of the first. Runners on first and second.
That's when it happened.
Yes, sir. Step on third for the first out.
And
He gets him. He gets him. Turned the
Nice
double
play.
play. Good job. So, after 1.5 innings of play, Your score here, Indian Creek 2, Barnesville 0.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 30909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, 2. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, we're back here live. Again, Barnesville unable to capitalize, leaving 2 runners on base. Top half of the second, our score's 2-0 Indian Creek. Coming up to bat for Indian Creek here, the designated hitter, Caleb Bodo. First pitch in, first strike, swinging.
A little anxious. He had to step out a little bit just to even get his swing off. Nope.
This one popped up, shortstop's out, and makes the catch. Record the first out.
Number 16, Luca Morelli.
So coming to bat now for Indian Creek will be the right fielder, Luca Morelli. Left-handed hitter. First pitch, ball, up high, outside.
Yeah, I watch a few of their basketball games. He's a hard-nosed player.
Luca.
You know, yeah. He gets in there and mixes it up.
And swinging strike there. Even the count up at 1-1.
Yeah, he pulled that front side out just a hair.
Foul tip, held by the catcher. 1-2 count.
Pitcher's pitch here. 1-2. See what he goes with again. Maybe it's a fastball outside on the corner. Oh, a curveball.
This one's popped up, back and out of play.
I was looking for that fastball away again.
I know we haven't done this in a while, but this is always Jags' thing. Indian Creek today's in the dark gray jerseys with the red sleeves, white pants. Barnesville, green and red trim, and green hats. That was for you, Jags. 2-2 count now to Morelli.
Painted a nice picture there. Great visual. Well, punched out on the inside corner.
Got caught looking there.
Number 1,
So for Indian Creek now coming to bat will be the catcher, Cam Frankie. See if he can get something. 2 outs, bottom of the second. That one fouled off. Seemed like you wanted to hold off on that, Jimmy, but
just couldn't.
Just couldn't.
That bat head just went out enough, and I feel like it got the knob of the bat almost.
This offering outside, 1-1.
This is what you call a good miss there. Low foul.
Just a little bit inside. 2-1.
Yeah, he's doing a nice ball. As I say that, he gets wild.
This one
announcer's
outside.
curse.
3-1
Announcer's
count.
curse. He hasn't missed a free throw in 35 tries. I have to apologize to that young man one day.
And this one fouled back. Right at the field mic, the crowd mic there.
Yeah, it was too. Okay, full count. Right at the shortstop.
So, at the end of 2 complete innings, your score, Indian Creek 2, Barnesville 0. We'll take a
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Marcino Enterprises, located is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back. And leading off the top half of the third inning for Barnesville Shamrocks will be Duker Costello, the second baseman. So far today, Jimmy, a case of Indian Creek, and that's swing for a strike. Indian Creek able to capitalize with runners on. Barnesville's yet to been able to do that today.
Yeah, they left a few ducks on the pond out there. As we
on foul back.
And then it was less than 2 outs, so runners on first and second. You at least want to try to move the runner over.
Right.
And I think the time he had it, we hit him to a ground ball double play. So
this one also fouled back. They're just battering that crowd mic out there.
Yeah, they are. It's getting close to it.
I think they're trying to tell Danny to get some new equipment. No, third strike looking.
I'd say.
So Barnesville will go back to the top of the order. The leadoff hitter, C.J. Hannes, the right fielder.
That's bat number 6, C.J. Hannes.
Curveball in for a strike.
Yes, it did.
Ephus.
Those are the kind as a batter, though. If you catch up to it, it goes.
One. Swing, strike. 1-2 count. I remember last time I had Barnesville talking about football and the Hannahs.
Oh yeah,
huge football name down there. I remember a couple of them playing when I coached at Central.
Mitch Hannes was the best baseball player I've ever played against. I've never ever seen anyone turn on a Paul Zorny fastball.
Strikes out there swinging. That's going to bring up Colton Hines, the center fielder.
That kid was incredible.
First pitch in, first strike.
Nice.
Getting a little bit of a groove here.
Yes, he is. He's getting ahead. That first punch, he's putting it in there.
Feeling a little bit more comfortable.
And he just did just what I was saying. The first pitch was inside, then he worked the pitch outside, even though he's actually pitching. He's not just throwing the ball over the center of the plate. And there's the curve. Nope, a little low.
So that'll move the count to 2-1. Lash so far on the days. Got 3 strikeouts. That pitch also down low, 3-1.
It's a good spot, though. It's a very good spot.
Grounded to third base. Up with it. Throw over. Nice job. Nice job. And that'll end the top half of the third inning. And we'll be right back.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat-panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron's sponsor.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union.
All right, we're back. So we're in bottom half of the third inning. Indian Creek's up 2-0, and Indian Creek back to the top of the order here. So the leadoff hitter, Ty Householder, the center fielder. His first time up, he singled and scored one of Indian Creek's 2 runs.
Well, the first pitch he saw, he roped it right back up the middle. He takes it this time.
Pops this one back, foul and out of play.
And their pitcher just did the same thing as Lashman doing. He got ahead. Now he's up 0-2. See what he does here. See if he works away again. Yep. Oh, the tail back over the middle, and
this one fouled.
First baseman should have it.
He does. He has room to make the catch.
Number 6, Jack.
And that pitch was too good. Kitchen.
So that'll bring up Jack Amos, the left fielder. Struck out his first time up. And that pitch in for a strike.
Yeah, the biggest things these two pitchers have done, they settle down, and they're getting ahead in the count.
Yeah.
They're pumping that first pitch in there for a strike.
Goes with the breaking ball there, stays up. In for a called strike there. 1-2 count.
Come back inside again.
Inside, a little too far inside.
Yeah, it was.
2-2.
Challenging there.
Up a little bit out
Yeah,
there.
it is.
Mike's picking it up.
Inside again, just missed.
And then we'll move to a full count here. And Amos rips this one into right field. So he'll be on with a single.
It's a nice shot there. Nice line
It
drive
was.
there.
Nice level swing. And that'll for Indian Creek. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning and scored Indian Creek's second run. And that first pitch up high for a ball.
I'm looking to see if Indian Creek does something here. A little hit and run. It's a decent lead. Not too bad. He ain't at the 10 feet mark yet, but no.
This one lifted to right field.
He's got to run a long way, and he's on it.
And he makes the catch.
A foul catch. He ran a long way to get that one.
Yes, he did. So that'll bring up Landon Pinal, first baseman for Indian Creek. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning.
Starting to stretch that lead out a little bit more over there. First pitch is off, up and a little high for ball one.
Swinging strike. Evens the count at 1-1.
He's got a little funky delivery.
Yeah.
When he drops his arm. The hit and run was on.
This ball lifted to center field. Center fielder's under it, and he'll make the catch for the third out. So Indian Creek will leave 1 runner on base after 3 complete innings. Indian Creek 2, Barnesville nothing.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment to provide and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric. Bert's Hot Dog
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Good. Yeah, we're back. We had a little 80s Scorpions there. Yes. Top half of the fourth inning, leading off for the Barnesville Shamrocks, will be Gavin Carpenter, third baseman. He struck out his first at-bat.
Looks like he can move somebody on the line, too.
Oh, yeah. Be a nice center guard there.
Oh, yeah.
First pitch in the dirt for a ball. Second pitch in for a strike. 1-1. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it don't look like much, but you can hear it on the mic.
You can hear it on the mic. You can feel it coming in the window a little bit. So we're at 2-1. The count. This ball lifted to center field.
Shot. That's going to be over his head.
And it is over his head. Carpenter will round first, head to second base, and he'll be in safely with a stand-up double to lead off for the Shamrocks.
He just really turned on that. He got the bat hand on the ball.
He did.
Sweet spot there.
He drove it. He drove it well. That'll bring to the plate for the Shamrocks Kevin Johnson, the catcher. He flew out to center field his first at-bat.
Shamrocks have something cooking here. We're top of the fourth here?
Top of the fourth, yes. First pitch fouled back and out of play.
And I noticed the adjustment they're making. Now they're swinging on the first pitch. You know, now they're looking for it.
It always drove me nuts when coaches would continue to take until the first
No.
strike. When a guy's throwing a strike in there on the first pitch.
You're just taking the bat out of your hitter's hands.
This one popped up. Center field.
He's not even tagging. It's short, so.
And that'll record the first out here in the top half of the fourth. Flew out twice to center field to Johnson. Hunkler, he's the shortstop.
Now on that play, you want that batter there to try to get the ball on the right side of the infield there, or in there, even right side in the outfield. You want to try to advance that runner over the third, because once he gets to third, anything can happen. You might get a pass ball. You don't know what may happen there. But he's still stranded at second, even though he started off with a double to lead the inning off.
This ball fouled off down the right side. Hunkler singled his first time up to bat.
Oh, we would have this. This right at us. Oh, short.
So again, Lash ahead here in the count.
0-2?
I have 0-2. I
Yeah.
might have missed one in there.
No, I'm thinking 0-2 as well. I definitely would have him chasing here. And try a curveball in the dirt. It's a nice pitch. That's what you want to do to that batter. Give that eyesight. You change up low.
And this one's grounded to second baseman. He's up with it. Makes a throw over to first.
Pulled his foot.
Pulled his foot.
Teamwork too by the umpire in the field was ready to make a call. And looked like he did the right thing. He got an opinion from the home plate umpire, and the first baseman come off the bag just a hair.
Yes, he did.
And 1 out. Let's see what they do here.
And we got
And
Shepard.
the pickoff move. Ooh. Caught him leaning, almost got him.
We got Logan Shepard at the plate for Barnesville. Into a fielder's choice first time up.
Well, he definitely can use a ground ball here. No. Pitches up for ball 1.
Checking the runner at first.
Runner takes off, foul ball.
Foul ball.
I thought he was going to go back over there again. He was hopping. Usually when you start getting that little extra lead, you know they're going.
Yes.
Kind of tipped his hand there a little bit, but
was a little impatient.
Mm-hmm.
And that pitch in for a strike. Breaking.
Not only did he change the look, he changed the speed.
Yes, he
that
did.
Was very, very deceptive there. Now see if he come back and bust him inside with a fastball on the outside corner. Got him picked off. And got him in the rundown between first and second.
They'll get the runner.
And the runner
first.
goes him home, and the throw's high. She did a great job there. He picked off the runner. They got the runner in between first and second on the rundown. They tag him out right. Goes home, and the throw from from first to home is overthrow for the Shamrocks' first run of the game.
So now we have 2 outs. Hoosiers scored 2-1. Excuse
Bless
me.
you. Ground
Ground
ball
ball
third.
And we'll get the out. So after 3.5 innings, your score here, Indian Creek 2, Barnesville 1. We'll take a short break.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call 740-79 Bennigan's. So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to...
All right, we're back. Leading off bottom half of the fourth here for the Redskins. Cy Howell, third baseman.
And we'll see what the pitcher for the lineup for the batters, and second time the pitcher's going to see the batters. Starts him off with high gas, swing and miss for strike one. Nice.
Nice hit. Singles to center field.
Hanging curveball.
Does Hal.
Nice piece of hitting there.
So he's 2 for 2 on the day. And that'll bring up Jaden Vanderborn, second baseman. He flew out to the center field with his first at bat. First pitch
Nice
in,
pitch.
first strike.
I'm seeing nothing going on with the coaches at Indian Creek. Let's see if they can do a hit and run here, but no, he's staying again. Wow, what a pitch.
Just off the plate.
And the catcher framed it for him so
Yes,
he could
he
see it
did.
again. Nice block.
Pitch in dirt. So now Vanderborn's ahead 2-1.
See if we can get that bat head out there and get a line drive somewhere.
Drives that
And
one,
he
but
pulled a
foul.
It's a nice shot, though.
Nice solid hit.
Yes, it was.
And goes down swinging there.
And that pitch was a little up too, but
A little elevated.
had nice velocity on it.
That'll bring up Caleb Bodo, the designated hitter. Popped up to the shortstop, first at bat.
When he rips it,
It's a hot one down there.
just
Coach
a
Cottis.
little out in front, but it was a shot down the line.
Coach Cottis got a hand out there, and then I think he thought better of it. Said, "I'm going to keep my hand out of this."
Yeah, you don't want to catch those ones. Those
No.
ones you want to let go. The bouncers are one you want to try to stop.
Yeah, those line drives will sting for a little while.
You leave string marks. Leave string marks. Oh, he's off balance.
Came with the off speed
You
there.
sit back. You sit back on that. Sit back on that. Drive it. Keep them hands back.
I'm sorry. I got a sucker. I'm sorry.
Check the runner at first. Didn't have too big of a lead there.
No, that was just I know you're over there getting the lead on me. Because that wasn't his best move.
No. Bodo gets caught looking there.
Number 16, Luca Morelli.
So, for the Redskins coming to bat now will be Luca Morelli, the right fielder. Struck out his first at bat. Grounds this one. Third baseman charges it. Throw over. It's in the dirt and gets past the first baseman. So Howe will advance to third, and Morelli will advance to second on the throwing error by the third baseman.
You know what? For the way the ball was hit, I thought the only play was the first. Yeah. I didn't think he had any chance at that.
So
at the runner. Looking back on it, I don't think he really would have got him. I think the throw may have been a little late too, because he was hustling down there. Oh, there's a pass ball. There you go. That's why you want to get that runner to third base.
That'll score Howe. That'll score Howe. So the Redskins get a run back. They're up 3-1 now on the pass ball.
And even though they didn't do it, Barnesville just did. Rule number 1 on pass ball. Catcher threw the ball back to the pitcher. Pitcher turns his back. and the umpire called a quick timeout there to clean the plate off. But that run, he had at least 15 feet between the plate and the fence here. So, it's ripped, foul ball.
Frankie rips that one foul.
Yes, he did.
Coach Goddess is getting a workout down there tonight. Seems like every well-hit ball down third base is
screamers.
It's right at him.
Right at him. He must have said something to them before the game. Well, what do you think?
Frankie rips this. And left fielder is able to pull it in for the third out. So after 4 complete innings, Indian Creek 3, Barnesville 1. And we'll be right back.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Hauser, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suits, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
In a time of crisis, Apollo cares. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, your health and safety is our top priority. Equipped to disinfect your home or facility with our award-winning Apollo 360 electrostatic disinfection process. Residential properties, offices, schools, retail spaces, factories, medical facilities, restaurants, transportation, and more. Apollo is here to help you combat the spread of COVID. Contact us today.
Okay, so we move to the top half of the 5th inning. Leading He singled it his first at bat, but was stranded on base. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it off down the third base line.
Coach with an E for the coach.
Yes.
Slow roller there.
Slow roller. He's got
him in the
stay
dugout
down
screaming,
on that.
"Oh, come on!"
Stay down on it. Went to
Just
that
missed.
off-speed curve.
Just missed.
Went to that off-speed curve again.
It's the slow one.
Yes. Comes back fastball there. This one's lifted. Shortstop's back and makes the catch to record the first out. And that'll bring up to the plate the designated hitter, Colvin Raw.
Wiley.
Oh, we have a sub? Yes, that's a sub. Now batting for Barnesville's Jackson Riley. Number 14.
14, yep.
Wonder if he just...
Well, they have a couple options. They can put him in the field, or they can have him openly roll over top of a curve.
And shortstop makes the throw over to record the second out.
Yeah, like I said, they have a couple options. They can just have him re-enter the DH, or he can stay in the game.
Duker Costello.
So I'll bring up the 9th hitter, Duker Costello, who's the second baseman for the Shamrocks. He struck out his first at bat.
Really big hack there.
He did. Big cut.
2-1. The advantage goes back to Costello on the. Yeah.
Swinging strike there, even up the count.
Keep it there. The way he's stepping out and swinging, stay on the outside. 'Cause he's not striding to the ball. You got to keep that front shoulder in. And he stayed out there and just missed.
So we get a full count to Duker Costello.
That's my major league moment. The ball go back to the backstop. I said, just missed. Just a bit outside there.
And he walks him. So Barnesville now back to the top of the order.
C.J. Hannes.
C.J. Hannes, right fielder. He has singled and struck out so far on the day. And first pitch is a ball up high.
He didn't finish well on that pitch either.
Over to first. Runners back safely.
They're saying he's balking, but I love when people interpret the rule. You get a 45-degree step, even though it looks like it's a balk.
Grounded to short, throw over to first in time to end the inning. So after 4.5, your score here, Indian Creek 3, Barnesville 1. We'll be right back.
There's a hardware store with great tools, products, and expert advice. We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project, drop by your local True Value hardware store. True Value. Start right. Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
We are back. Bottom half of the fifth inning here. And Indian Creek back to the top of the order. Ty Householder, the center fielder. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He's singled and scored a run, and he flew out to first base. This one's fouled back.
And he was right on him because you can tell the pitch where it's fouled at was right back at them.
Pitch outside. Close though.
Very close. It's a close pitch to take, and it's a close pitch not to call a strike.
And now Householder heading to count 2-1.
And their pitcher doesn't look like he's lost any velocity.
No.
Still throwing pretty good. Oh, that's going to
hit him.
Right in the back.
So Householder on by pitch.
And the coach is going to come out and talk to the pitcher.
Let's do that. We'll be right back.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take invited guest of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928 JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Okay, so we're back to action here after the conference on the mound, and Jack Amos, the left fielder, after being hit by a pitch. We got a pitch out and throw it out first and gets past the first baseman. So Householder will advance to second on the throwing error.
That's all on the catcher. Square the bunt. He pulls the ball back, and the catcher was leaning backwards and tries to pick off the runner at first, which he didn't have enough on the throw itself, and it just ate the first baseman up. He's squaring again.
And on our break there, I caught myself on the mistake I made earlier, Jimmy. Barnesville did make the OVC finals.
Oh, they did,
were
huh?
Beat by Martins
Ferry.
Yes, 2-1 game. It was a heck of a game.
The bunt attempt, and it's a foul ball. Who's up to plate? Jack Amos?
Jack Amos. He's 1 for 2 on the day as well. A single and a strikeout.
Oh, he's got to be worried about here. It's just getting the bunt down and advancing the runner. Got to get the insurance. Oh, he's squaring again. They knock and get him out at first.
They do get him at first. But
Close play.
The runner to third.
That's all you want. And the greatest walk-up song in the history of baseball is on.
So that brings up Aiden Orr, the shortstop for Indian Creek, who's in good position to get another run across the plate here.
And
runner on third.
And Barnesville brought their infield in. They got to protect the run here.
First pitch, a ball outside.
And then we'll see if Indian Creek goes with the contact play here, even though they have the infield up. Oh, foul ball back.
Straight back foul. 1-1.
And the pitcher, Steven, isn't doing anything spectacular right now. He's just coming right back. He's not throwing curves or change-ups or anything. It's just fastball.
Runner will tag.
He's going to score easily.
He's going to score easily.
It's a nice piece of hitting there. And they was checking to see if the runner's tag was good. It was. He kind of stayed there even a second longer, I thought.
Yes. Stayed there plenty long enough. So I'll bring up Pinal. Redskins. Struck out in his first at-bat. Flew out to center field in his second at-bat.
And that pitch is a little up. He almost got him to chase it.
It's hard to lay off those high, fast ones. This one stays up as well.
It must be, because my grandson swings it every time. It drives me and the rest of his coaches cuckoo.
And everybody goes, it's up here, it's up here.
You know how you can even hit it. That's how high it is sometimes.
So count moves to 3-1.
And this is definitely a hitter's count here.
Absolutely. You gotta come with a strike here.
Nope, he's high. He might be getting a little tired. He's missing high with all his pitches.
High. So that'll bring Cy Howell to the plate. He's reached on a single and an error.
No, he got him to chase the high one.
Big cut on that first pitch.
Yeah, and he hasn't thrown a bad game. He only given up 4 hits and he's given up 4 runs. Yeah. Just that one was a timely hit, was a double. Probably could have been a caught ball. The outfielder gets back on it, but those are the breaks. He's just missing there.
Again, chasing that high one. Tough to lay off.
Can't lay off, can't hit it.
Pitch outside, throw it on the second. Runner was
Get him.
going.
He got him.
They got him.
It's a nice throw. Nice tag there. Yep.
So, yeah, that'll end the fifth inning. Your score here, 4-1, Indian Creek.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family, carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
Okay, top of the sixth inning. Colton Hines, center fielder, at bat for the Shamrocks. So again, both teams have 4 hits. Both teams officially 1 error. But the Indian Creek Redskins are up 4-1. This ball play.
Nice play, nice hump. And that was a great play on the shortstop. It was a ground ball hit right at him. But he is charging that ball, and he broke down, and he got it on a perfect hop. Just what you're supposed to do in short.
So Gavin Carpenter now up to bat for the Shamrocks. He's the third baseman.
He hit a shot the last time, and he did it again.
Yes,
now this time it's over the left fielder's head.
So they'll be back to
the big man can hit.
Yes, he can.
Big man
yes, he
can.
Johnson.
2 for 3 on the day. Carpenter has 2 doubles.
They're going to get a pinch runner for him. That's smart.
Good. That's
a smart.
Yes,
a smart move. Get a guy out there a little quicker in the gates. Can run the base. They're going to probably do a re-entry. He's probably going to go back out to third base, keep his bat in the lineup.
Kyvan Johnson will now be batting for the Shamrocks. He's the catcher. Yes, Kyvan Johnson.
Johnson's still up.
First pitch inside.
And both bullpens are gone now, so we're probably going to see a pitching change here pretty soon. Both of them are kind of slowing down a little bit. Both of them have pitched excellent games so far. Both pitchers. Nice stop. Great block by the catcher there.
Both of them right around the plate all day for the most part.
All day. Making them hit you. Making them hit your pitch for the most part, too. Well, there's a shot to center field.
Lifted to center.
And no tag.
So that'll record.
Second out.
Second out.
Up to bat number 17.
And see, sometimes this is what you fail in coaching. Great move getting the pinch runner.
Right.
But the pinch runner don't do the right thing. He's still stuck in second base. Right. Even though the guy's a little slower, he may attack because his baseball He knows what to do in that situation.
Right. So Hunkler at bat now for the Shamrocks. First pitch of ball, 1-0 count. Hunkler has reached on a single and an error.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Hit him in the box.
Yes. So Hunkler now will come back to the plate for 1-2 count.
That's because you got the best ears in the business, Dan. With the slow curve, oh, this is going to be trouble.
Chopper.
Oh, nice play.
Shortstop charges it. Nice play.
Great play.
So after 5.5 complete, Indian Creek 4, Barnesville.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the expansion of existing facilities and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric. Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10. And Chappie's rates are all inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental or, even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Sports Authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Okay, so
number 12.
we got a pitching change here for the Shamrocks. Duker Costello will now be pitching in place of Reese Stephen. Stephen went five innings. Gave up 4 runs, 1 error, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts. So didn't pitch a bad game
he didn't.
at all.
And they just flip-flop positions. He's at second base now. Bottom of 6th.
Bottom of the 6th.
We're moving along, Dan.
And Cy Howe at bat for the Redskins. 2-0 count on him.
Just missing a little low.
3-0 count. See if you can get that lead off.
Yeah, he's got to come all the way back. There's a strike.
There's a strike.
As I'm saying, warm-ups, I didn't see him miss the zone.
Really?
It always changes when that batter gets in the batter's box. Yep.
There you go. Howe leads off with a walk.
Now batting, number 7.
And that'll bring up Jaden Vanderborn. Second baseman for the Redskins.
Number 10 here. Paul who? Foster Amos. A little younger brother, the shortstop. No. Left fielder.
Left fielder.
Left fielder.
Van Born squares the bunt and fouls it back. So far today, he has flown out to center field and struck out. So 0 for 2 on the day.
And 0 for 1 at the bat. Missed the bunt. It's a lost start.
Don't get Dan started.
Oh,
he lays this one down nice, though.
Great bunt there.
Advances the runner to second base.
Dan, you like the small ball, huh? I'll give you game again.
Now we got the designated hitter, Caleb Bodo, up the bat. Also 0 for 2 on the day.
He better do something because Mama's checking him out. Mama's got the video going again. I know he's a heck of a rebounder. I know that. I did this games of basketball.
He hits this one sharp and gets past the shortstop.
And you heard the mother approval there, right?
So he singles in the run here. Pinch runner Amos. And the Redskins add to the lead, making it now 5-1.
A nice piece of hitting there.
Yes, it was.
Advance the runner over on the bunt. Just how you draw it up as a coach. When your players execute, it makes your coaches look that much smarter.
So that'll bring up Luca Morelli to the plate. He struck out and reached on an error today. Got another pinch runner running for Bodo. It's number 18, I believe. Try to get a name on that. Mason Lester. First pitch outside for a ball. This one hit
right back
right
at
to
the shortstop.
He gets the force. Does not make the throw over in time.
It's a nice hit there. A nice play by the shortstop on a short hop there. He hit that on a button.
He did. He hit that hard. But the shortstop was already moving
over there.
towards.
He was already way as a left-hand batter.
But then he had to redirect.
Mm-hmm.
He had to redirect.
Yes, he did.
To get the force out at second.
Yep, to come back to get the bag.
And that threw off his throw to first. So Cam Frankie now at bat for the Redskins. Second pitch in there for a strike, so it counts 1-1. Frankie has flown out twice today. Third base and to the shortstop and the left fielder.
Cool. And as a coach, because he's putting the bat on the ball.
Yes.
You know, when they go down, when they're looking for strikes or looking for pitches and striking out, you know, you just want the ball to be put in play. That means they're struggling if they're striking out. Just a little bit anyway.
Check the runner at first, and that one almost got away from the first baseman there.
Woo. Man.
That pitch misses just high.
Just a tad high. Yeah, they called it a ball.
So 3-1 count to Frankie here.
He's got a big lead there. I think he might be going. Nope. He's staying there.
and he walks him. So Frankie will reach base on a base on balls. Advance the runner over to second. So we got runners first and second. Back to the top of the order for the Redskins, Ty Householder, center fielder. And he scored 2 of Indian Creek's runs today.
Yeah, he gets on to make things happen for him. Here's a strike. Nice pitch. And in that instance, I don't mind him taking a pitch because the pitchers are struggling to find the strike zone.
Right. As you can see there, 1 outside, 1-1. Seems like Costello throws a little harder.
Yeah.
You know, than
he's
what
missing.
Steven did, but not his pinpoint.
No, he's a little off. There's a good one there.
That one foul back.
He's got a little tail to his ball. He's
He
definitely
does.
have a little bit of movement.
Now, I know I asked Billy Ellis this before. You know, when you see a pitcher getting that ball to tail, is that a 2-seam or
a 2-seamer? That 4-seamer comes right down. Oh, nice curve. Nice curve or slider there.
So Costello ends the inning with a strikeout. And we'll move to the top of the 7th. Your score here, Indian Creek 5, Barnesville Shamrocks 1.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Landscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Stephenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes, receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register. Questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Stephenville, Ohio.
The strength of a community is built on the strength of its people. A willingness to work hard, goodwill, and a person's good word all contribute to growth and prosperity. And so it is with Starvaji Industries. From Mike Starvaji's humble beginnings to nearly 100 years of service to the tri-state area, Starvaji Industries has contributed to the area's business climate and supported its young people through sporting events and educational opportunities. Cheerleaders and parents from Starvaji Industries.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5155. Broadcast.
Okay, so we're back here. Logan Shepard, first baseman for Barnesville, is going to lead off the top half of the 7th inning. Trevor Lash still on the mound for the Redskins, trying to close out and get the complete game.
You don't see that too often anymore.
No, you do not.
Yeah. And I think another reason they're doing this is to save arms.
Yes.
They got a tournament coming up, or maybe this weekend or next week, Saturday morning. Yeah. So. And we'll see if he can finish the job. So he's kind of wearing down a little bit. A couple ball on here.
Maybe rely on your fielders a little bit. Give them something to hit. It's behind 3-0. And that one's in for a strike. So 3-1. Shepard was a little anxious to get down the first there.
Yes, he was. Where he probably was going to be greeted with a pinch runner. Oh, he just chased a high
Oh,
one.
he did. Yes, he did. So now we have a full count.
A little anxious. A little anxious.
And he fouls this one.
And he's high.
He puts him on.
They're looking at each other to call this is. No, not yet. Nothing yet. So, and there's my pinch runner.
There it is. Pinch runner for the Shamrocks, number 16. We do not have a roster. But we do know that Reese Stephen now will come to bat for the Shamrocks. He's 1 for 2, reaching on a single in the second inning.
And he laid that first pitch right in there. That was a wheelhouse special. Oh, they got him picked off.
Yes, they did.
There you go again. That pitch runner, man. That pinch runner. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get the leadoff runner on and then getting picked off.
Right. Base running errors.
Oh, my gosh.
Base running errors, fielding errors will kill you.
Every time. Every time. And there's a base hit. Left center field.
So, Steven on with a single there.
And hypothetically, it should be first and second with no out.
Right. So that'll bring up
Jackson
Riley. Who grounded out to the shortstop his last at bat. So if Lash can get him to hit to the shortstop here again, we could have a game-ending double play, potentially.
Yeah, the Shamrocks are down to their last 2 outs here, so they're being very patient here in the seventh, top of the seventh there. They're taking a lot of pitches. Squares a bunt.
Pulls back, pitch for a strike. That's in for a strike.
Get it back. We're all full count, full 3 balls and 2 strikes here.
Checks the runner first.
Smart move. See if the runner was going.
This ball lifted to left field. And catch is made. So now we have 2 outs. Duker Costello.
He's in the pitch now.
Pitching.
And they're down there the last out, the Shamrocks here.
A little bit high.
A little bit high.
Runner not with a big lead.
No, he's barely, he don't have that big of a lead.
go. It's a strike for Lash. Nice breaking ball there for a strike. Evens the count at 2-2. The wind picking up again.
Oh, right back right at the bag. Oh, hit the bag.
And there'll be no play.
No play.
Did a good job of knocking the ball down. Did a good job of knocking the ball down.
It was a great stop. But the dive took him past the bag. He had to dive back to the bag.
So Costello will reach on an infield single. And that'll bring C.J. Hannes to the plate. First pitch in for a strike. Hannes 1 for 3 on the day. He reached on a single in the first inning, struck out, and then grounded out to the shortstop. Hits this one to the shortstop.
That should do it.
And that will do it. On throw over to second baseman. So your final score here, Indian Creek 5. Break, Dan, and we'll come back with our sponsors. Sounds good.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
So again, Indian Creek picks up a nice win here today in a sectional warm-up, we'll call it, against Barnesville Shamrocks, scoring 5 runs on 4 hits. Barnesville had 6 hits, only collected 1 run. Trevor Lash went to pretty well played game, though, by both sides. I'm going to run down our sponsors here for today. We were sponsored today by AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Paula Restoration, Burt's Hot Dogs, Spuds Parkview Inn, Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo, Marcino Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Kindell Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Viking Social Club, Communications, Ohio Motor Group, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Janamore Pizza, Sickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Lancia Villa Royale, Everhart Bove, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Hauser Furniture, Hood's Pharmacy, Best Western at Franciscan, PR Landscaping, Dr. John Figgle, and Blakemore Insurance. Again, your final score here today, Indian Creek Redskins 5, Barnesville Shamrocks 1. I'm Steve Daly, first scratch in there. But I was joined by Jimmy Mack Wilson and Dan Vogel on the dials. We'll see you all next time.